This is an $1,800 laptop. If I smashed this to bits with a rubber mallet, you'd think I'd gone crazy. And yet, that's exactly what we're doing when we install updates every single day. This story starts with my iPhone 4S. It's a 5-year-old phone, but it worked perfectly until I upgraded it to the latest software. Now it's slow, clunky, and erratic.
Still makes calls?
Still makes calls.
Still gets text?
Still gets text.
Still get annoying Facebook notifications?
Absolutely I do.
The reality is the device is not obsolete for your use, but it's obsolete in terms of what they want you to think it's for.
You're rocking the 7 Plus?
I am rocking a 7 Plus at the moment. For me, it's meant that my middle-sized devices I kind of don't use anymore because my phone screen's big enough to take some of those jobs away.
If you can find something better, by all means go for it. We're all going to be dead before the tips spill over anyway. But even with that newer, better thing, be prepared for update after update after update.
It's not necessarily malicious. It is often driven by the desire to give people a better user experience or give them a more secure experience.
We get really annoyed by upgrade fatigue. Facebook is a good example. They update their app every fortnight.
They never tell you why either. They just say, trust us, this is fine.
And often those upgrades are really annoying. You know, one was that they took away the ability to use Messenger through their app. You had to go and get a separate app for Messenger. Now that was an upgrade.
So don't upgrade, I hear you say. Well good, settled, I won't.
It's like the old days, we used to hang on to Windows XP or a version of Microsoft Office that we really liked or whatever it was.
Does it break the heart of software people, of me being a dinosaur, that I'm not updating all the time?
It irritates organizations like Microsoft because they know there are so many unpatched defects in XP which they cannot fix.
Even as I'm talking to you right now, my computer at home, which I haven't updated, could be doing any number of things with it behind my back.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Microsoft can't push patches out to those computers. So those computers, millions of computers around the world, are now sort of an ideal nesting ground for remote access trojans and malware, which can be used for attacks and so on.
Is it time for a revolution? Is it time for us to open up the devices that we paid for, we rightfully own, and take back control of them?
There is actually a generation that is learning to write drivers for operating systems that weren't intended to run on particular hardware platforms.
So in the same way I could get into the hood of my car and fix all that myself, I can now do that software-wise as well, if I learn all the tricks.
Or there are websites with black backgrounds and evil penguins in the corner to show you how to do this stuff.
You can keep stuff for as long as you like. Will it work exactly the way you intend it to work? No. It's not like the old days where you used to go and buy your fridge and expect it to last 20 years.
Do you think we're ever going to get to the stage where we've worked out all the kinks, all the security problems, we're finished?
No, it's just getting worse.